Welcome back to 1d8 plus 1 the Leader Wars. And what I wanted to do today, type thing, was talk about the circle changeup. Been doing some of baseball and football type thing. And August is a pretty premier month stepping into September for both sports, comparatively. A lot of sports type thing. Hockey is getting back to a winter season, so they'll be coming back. And basketball is also as a Christmas game, I think. So they'll start kicking up type thing. A lot of sports are kicking off now. Baseball type thing is big because even though it's going on the way out type thing, it's going on the way out through its playoffs starting in October. So people have to kind of get their whole package together and stop, messing around type thing. But in that type of sense, you take this here like a washcloth, and you go here type thing, and then you roll it up type thing like a mustache type thing, and then from there you're gonna take that, and then you're gonna do that, and it's a ball. And from that ball type thing, you're going to want to practice your bunny ears type thing here. And from your bunny ears type thing, you got your bunny ears, you're going to take the ball, you're going to put that, your bunny ears type thing there. Now bunny ears sometimes are like that type thing. You throw the P symbol, and underneath that, pull your thumb over to your other fingers type thing, and then you're like, some bunny ears and type thing. You just have no martial alias type thing. And so from that type thing, you're going to do that. Now you're going to throw the P symbols down. You're going to just use your index finger, your first finger type thing with your thumb, and you're going to pull that together type thing. You're going to make a circle. And from that circle type thing, you're going to put our makeshift balls here right against that circle. You see you got 3 fingers on the top. You're going to bring those in right there like that. Now orientation type thing is, instead of being north to south type thing, here where it's standing straight up type thing, we're going to be throwing like that type thing in that sense. And it's going to kind of wobble type thing in their knees because of the threads and things like that. So from here type thing, this is a circle changeup. Other people say that a changeup type thing with this other 3-finger push type thing, this type of stuff, when they'll sprocket that type thing, like almost like a knuckle or a split finger type thing. And that's a 3 type thing in there. And then you hold that like a fist around it type thing, but you're starting with the bunny ears. You drop your 3 fingers down, so it's like. Here we go. Now you got 3 lock type thing, and then when you throw it type thing, I don't think I have the greatest delivery mechanics type thing. You throw it type thing in that type of sense, and then it should fall away type thing, and it should drift a little bit type thing. That one kind of went towards the left here. And let me see if I can get some process type thing there going. And then you should see it fall out type thing. And it should fall to a side. And so you grab the corners type thing again here. And then you go corner to corner type thing. Just bring it with a fruit roll up to the next corner. And make your mustache. And then from your mustache type thing, fold underneath type thing. And ball it up a little bit. That's ball. And that's there. And then it's 3. Lock and load. And so in that type of thing, then you can like that. And you'll see it in the air type thing. She falls out type thing because of her axis. And so when you see it against left-handed, or I think it's right-handed batters, the main batters type thing, dominant right hand type thing, and more of them show up type thing than left, but some are switch. And so in that type of sense, when it comes across the plate, it should split. Let me go here. Let's see what we got here. It should split when you're in a circle changeup type thing. You should split. It should be coming. The batter is on this side type thing. That's, I believe, right side. And in that type of thing, when you're right-handed and it's coming towards you type thing here, instead of seeing it like that, and this sheet of paper being the plate, it should come in and then fall out of itself type thing away from the batter like that. Could catch the corner, but it should come out type thing. And it, unlike a cutter type thing, and then it breaks back in type thing, this one's gonna come out like come to you like pendulum grandfather clock type thing. It's gonna come over, and then you'll still see the seams. It won't spiral type thing. It won't turn in over in as well type thing. It'll be like a soap on a rope, and it'll come in, and it'll fall out like that. And so if you're the main batter type thing, you're on this side, you should see it center and then not center type thing. So it should come like almost like a fastball to you. and that's in the middle of the plate, but then it's gonna drift out as it falls out of its own axis type thing. The catcher should catch it about 3.5 inches off plate, even though it looked like it was straight down the center type thing for the first 30 feet from the mound in that sense. That's a circle changeup, and in that, that's why it can't be used. It's one of my voice things, I guess, with it type thing, and from there, the changeup, a fastball is like a person on Wall Street. They're a buy now type thing, like a used car type thing. And from there, they're always like buy, sell, buy, and they're totally into it on the moment type thing. And this person type thing is not into it on the moment. A circle changeup is more or less like a hoodlum movie type thing, or big Illinois guy with one of those top hats type thing. You're like hubba. So they just a circle changeup is like a hubba angry bird type thing. It's not at fast Indy 150 plus pace type thing. They're definitely a changeup. Fastball goes 97, usually about 94 to 97 type thing, and a changeup from a person who throws that hard type thing usually has a 15 to 20 mile difference in it. So it goes 77 type thing, and it's just kind of a party. It's got the circle changeup's got issues, but it starts out it has all the good intentions to come across the plate type thing, but because it was at a party and stuff like that, it just doesn't land at even with the plate after it starts, and that's the circle changeup. And so once you get the batter key on it, especially since your fingers over the top look like a fastball, it'll look like a fastball coming out of your hand type thing, and it'll look straight forward, but because of its rotation, axis type thing, then in that type of sense, it's going to fall out. It can't maintain that axis type thing in a straight line at the same time. So it's going to fade away from the batter type thing, almost like a curveball, but it's not. You won't see the seams really spin over itself type thing. It'll just look frozen in time type thing from frame to frame as it goes out and just falls out of energy, and gravity takes over and pulls it back down, like a sinker type thing. So it's perfect. So I can't say it's the friend of batters type thing, but it's definitely the friend of pitchers. And then you just take that, and you have your circle changeup type thing there, and then you just throw that there. It's almost like a palm ball type thing, but as it falls through type thing, it'll definitely fall out of direction type thing, and then you're there type thing in that sense. And there it goes. Well, I'm going to give you another look here type thing, and see if I can do another camera view here. And that's here. And there we go. And circle changeup type thing here. And then there's your circle changeup. But more practice type thing, definitely on it. And we'll definitely fill it, and then we'll have the advantage, or the Deming advantage, versus the batters. Thanks for listening to Deming Sage Block 9 and 1K+1 Leon Awards. This is Chad Brown, and have a great one.